I one time was so cold in Minnesota when I was the college, the Golden Gophers.
Oh,
Where
yes.
is Eric Decker? He was on the team at the time. And I was like, he's cute, but I'm older than him. And it was so cold. Instead of saying play clock, I said something else. Play cock. On air. And I tried to correct myself, but my mouth was still numb. So I had to say play cock, not once, but twice. And then finally I just went, Tom, because I was like, lay out. You're not going to get this word out of your mouth. Yeah. Just literally, I was like, they need to do a better job of clock management or whatever it was. It was like, they needed to, make sure that they're paying because they committed some special teams bullshit. And I'm like, no, literally. And I was like, they did I forget who the coach was at the time. But he said something like, we got to pay attention to the play clock. And so I was reciting that and yeah, it didn't come out that well. But
I did a Thanksgiving game with Kirk Herbstreit and Mike Tirico on Thursday night in West Virginia. I did not pack properly. I wore this little trench coat. It was probably 15 degrees. Rich Rodriguez, the head coach. It was so cold. I said Western Virginia on air. And then you know what ESPN did to me that next summer? They used me in the what not to do portion of the presentation of the seminar.
Oh,
yes.
Fuck off. They did not. They used their own employee of like what not to do.
They did it to all of us. They had a bunch of things that then we could correct, like not our proudest moments at the college football seminar. I mean, there was my ego. I was like, does anyone have something I could blow my brains out? I couldn't have been more. I already lived it on air. And then thank God social media wasn't that big then. But like, yeah. And I knew when I said it, I was like, my lips are frozen. My tongue is frozen. I was like, maybe no one heard it. Well, yeah, everybody then heard it at the ESPN college football seminar.
I can't get this Jen Shaw thing out of my head. I mean, unfortunately, we got a great Monday Night Football. Not unfortunately, we got a great Monday Night Football game with the Rams and the Niners, which of course our podcast comes out on Thursday, so we'll know the result of that. But I was going to say, I would just lock it in right now and start watching. Why have you kept this from me?
What am I supposed to do? I feel like I've told you. Haven't I told you?
Whenever there's arrests involved, I get more interested. I like to see, I don't really care like when we're like, hey, what dress are we wearing? Like the girls, they're pulling out weaves. When the
legal
feds show
issues
up,
are great.
Give me some feds and some, DEA. Get law enforcement involved. And now I'm tuning right in.
It was pretty great.
Is the show
Can we do some girl talk really quick? Because I have a question. I have a question for the people on the streets.
Yeah.
So I was home alone on Friday and Saturday. My husband was in Toronto working, and I was working out, whatever, doing some stuff. And I was sitting outside with Howie for a minute, and I was just trying to get some vitamin D. And I was in some shorts because I was trying to get these white legs a little bit of sun. I have a real issue. And if this is a campaign, I'm all for it. Tonight, I'm kidding. So I have a real problem. Listen, it takes a good 10 minutes to shave my legs. I'm 5'10".
They're very long.
They're very long. This is what I struggle with. And the sunlight really showed it. I have hairs this long on my freaking knee.
Ooh.
I cannot shave my knees. And it's not even like, okay, so there's my kneecap, but I'm also bow-legged. So it's also the bone that sticks out on the side of the outer part of my leg. I cannot get around it. And now I have the longest hair. I cannot navigate these areas. I don't know. Am I narrowing this now? I don't think there's a razor that can help me. I don't know what to do. I mean, everything else is taken care of, but this is an area I struggle with, and it ain't cute.
You're not alone. That and the Achilles. And also, I've discovered as I've gotten older, the back of the thigh. Be careful. You better show some flexibility and put that leg over your head, because there are some hairs back there that you can braid, because no one's getting that, shaving the back of your hamstrings that often.
I know.
I saw one the other day and I was like, shit. So the knee is always a conundrum, obviously, because we're working with bones. And now, like, are we bending the knee? Are we putting the knee up in the shower? Or are we?
I don't want to nick an artery.
Well,
I don't want to nick an artery.
That also happens on your actual whatever it's called, like the front of your calf, because that bone that sticks out if you're going really fast. I'm such a fast shaver. I'm shocked that I haven't.
I am too. That's why.
I don't have time for it. I'm not interested in staying in there, and you're lucky I'm even doing it at all because I'd like to, I don't know, have somebody attracted to me. So just shave your legs. But the
Right.
ankle's also an area. You know, that one on the back of the ankle stays
Yep.
there for a while too.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden you're sitting there in the Indian position in your yoga class and you're like, whoa,
Yeah.
where did that come from? So there's, and you know, when you discover those, or like, you know, you're putting on the self tanner and you're like, I've
Yep.
tried to like pull it off before. I know these
Ryan just DM'd us or put on the chat our shin. The shin
shin
I
because
can
I couldn't think
navigate,
of the word
Ryan.
shin. Yes, thank you, Ryan.
Yeah, I can't. I can get through that pretty good. It's just, yeah, my knee and this outer bone. I don't know what to do. I don't, and I got to be honest. I don't know if I'm going to sit there and start naring my knees. You know, does
I
anyone
don't, are
have
we
any
still
sort of
naring?
insight? I
Are we
don't
still
know.
naring? Well,
Well, what
we're
do I do?
lasering. I mean, I should actually just, I've invested in laser for everything and I should just take it to the legs, you know?
Yeah,
It's
take it
been
to
an,
the streets.
yeah, I have. I should do that. But, you know, maybe we get a better razor. Maybe we get one that has all that stuff around it, the gel to protect us. I don't
I
know.
have that. It's not helping
Huh. Okay. You get good natural light in your bathroom. How about we do a little dry shave before you get into the shower? You're afraid
because
of the razor
this is the
burn?
area. Yeah, it's not even the razor burn. We're gonna nick something that we need, you know. But I'm interested. You
Mm,
guys DM us. Let us know how you deal with
okay.
these sharp edges.
I get one right here on my chin. This is an older thing. This is also happening, and I
I get
forget
one up
about
on
it.
my cheek.
And all of a sudden, then I'm like, "Oh my god, I forgot." Like, and you're looking in the rear view mirror in your car tells all.
Oh
That
yeah.
thing does not hold back, and it does not discriminate. It says, "You know
So does
what?
the
You."
bathroom in a plane.
Oh yeah, that could get deadly.